found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
All right, and welcome everyone to another Roulette Rivals 13 winners bracket round 2 match between Pigiero and In4Fun. Welcome everybody also who's joining in from Joker from the match that was happening before that just ended, which was I Like Hitman versus Aphrodite. We will be going to Mendoza in just under 15 seconds, which was chosen by Pigiero. Afterwards, we'll go to Santa Fortuna, which was picked by In4Fun. Pigiero banned Bangkok, Fun banned Paris. Let's see what this Mendoza has to offer for us. It's Don Archibald Yates using a pistol as the chief winemaker, and Tamara Vidal using the fiber wire as the sommelier. Right, and also no target pacification on the Tamara Vidal. However, with a fiber wire, that's kind of a given thing already. You can't really do a KO'd fiber wire kill. Let's see how this one will turn out. What players took? Just a second in planning. And Pigiero's already replanning. In4Fun started in the wine fields, presumably to get the sommelier right at the start, or the chief winemaker. Both disguises that are kind of needed down here. Also, Pigiero replanned to start in the wine fields. Now he's cutting some grapes for, I assume, the various disguises there they need. In4Fun secured the chief winemaker and is placing a banana for him. In the meantime, Pigiero is using, I'm not sure if that is a phone or a coin, but it looks like a phone from distance. And a grape, which will lead to almost synchronized knockouts on the chief winemaker. And that this guy's, oh, it was the bubblegum for Pigiero that he used, I see. Grapes can be used as bananas indeed, as they are, as soon as an NPC walks on them, they are KO'd and accident KO'd, so their bodies can be spotted. Let's see, almost synchronized running from both players here. Both players seem to be going for Yates first, which is interesting, I think. But given that you're probably going to seek her Tamara later on anyways, it doesn't matter if she's down by the wine fields or not. And also, I don't know how long she takes to get there, so maybe their plan is just to get this first kill on Yates down quickly, and then grab Tamara and the sommelier on their way down. Literally synchronized gameplay here. In4Fun is just like about 10 seconds in further in comparison to Pigiero. missing a pistol, however. I think both are. In4Fun using a snail to get both of these mercenaries down. Grabbing a pistol from one of them and giving a headshot to Yates. In the meantime, Pigiero used a trank gun. Ooh, but the guard on down the stairs, not sure what he did there. And probably the one investigating the Yates scream for Pigiero. Wanted to came upstairs, but saw him, spotted him, taking that pistol, running full frontal at him. So that is a big restart for Pigiero, who has to do all that again. In4Fun in the lead now. Has the first kill down. Tamara is down at the winery fields for him. So, let's see what his plan is there. If he's gonna grab Sommelier first, or if he's gonna... I think he also still has an remote emetic... Yeah, I think that's a remote emetic tool in his hand right now, which he might use to get Tamara. By the looks of things, that is exactly how it's gonna work. That might also Seeker Corvo Black. Not sure if that changes anything. But by the looks of things, everything going fine so far. Now he's on a bit of a timer, of course, until Tamara gets off the toilet. He needs to have that Sommelier's disguise. Gets stuck a bit down here, entering that area. In the meantime, Pigiero did basically what he's done before so far. Grab the chief winemaker with the bubblegum and the grapes. Is running up towards Yates now. In4Fun KOing both Sommelier and the assistant. Not sure what it's called. I think it's just a normal waiter. Has to dodge the cams out here. And has made it. Very nice. And, ooh, Pigiero now choosing to go around the insides. KOing these first, grabbing the pistol. Now all he has to do is take care of Tamara, and then he can headshot Yates just fine. Using a grape knife as a distraction. Not quite sure what his plan is with that. Maybe just to get them standing and or moving. Let's see that. Actually, wow. Don's Tamara Yates. Maybe I might have had the wrong name there. His wife, of course, investigated that. I didn't know that was enforced by her, or VIP'd by him rather. But Pigiero got the Yates kill down this time properly. In4Fun in the meantime though, got the Tamara kill with the 5-wire on the toilet and is running towards the Tango exit, looking at the frontal to make her teleport hopefully. And there's the exit. 6 minutes 42, first try after an unfortunate first rip from Pigiero. Looks like In4Fun will be the one to take the first map. Very well done. We are sadly have to wait a little bit for this Tango animation to be done, so we can see the 5-star Silent Assassin for confirmation and give In4Fun his deserved 2 points.
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last Tango, 47.
Let's see, Tango's over. In the meantime, Pigiero's working on that Chief Winemaker disguise. However, it is a little too late for him. There's the 5-star SA from In4Fun. So that are deserved 2 points for him. There we have it. 2-0. In4Fun taking the lead. And next map is gonna be Santa Fortuna. So, in case any of you are wondering what is the situation on Santa Fortuna, let's take a short break and look at the mission briefing for Santa Fortuna.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow client. A former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
All right, and here we are again for the second map of the Pigiero versus In4Fun Roulette Rivals 13 winners bracket round 2 match. In4Fun was able to take that first Mendoza, which would have totally gone for a photo finish, I think, if it wasn't for an unlucky rip by Pigiero about halfway through the run. And yeah, second map, Santa Fortuna, picked by In4Fun. So record, both players have been on this map 12 times. In4Fun with 7 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie, while Pigiero 4 wins, 8 losses. So stat-wise, In4Fun definitely the favorite here. However, anything can definitely happen here. World record of this map is currently 5 minutes 53 by Danik Buda in the World Championship 2 years ago. Very, very quick in terms of Santa Fortuna. Yeah. If In4Fun wins this map now, we could see a deciding map 3, which is gonna be Colorado, which was picked at random by hit maps from the remaining map pool, which excluded, of course, Mendoza, Santa Fortuna, as those have been picked already, and Bangkok and Paris, which have been the bans of our 2 players. However, if Pigiero now wins this Santa Fortuna and we see a 2-for-2 tie, then we might see, or we will definitely see, at least 2 more maps. Yeah, after a nice little boost by Pigiero, spin will arrive in a couple of seconds. Let's see. It is gonna be Rico Delgado with a shotgun as the construction worker, Jorge Franco machete as shaman, and Andrea Martinez drowning as an elite guard. All right. Not sure where the machete is on the map. The players may be hit mapsing that as we speak. However, In4Fun in quite quickly already. Between the Coca field. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's actually true. I remember now. Let's see. In4Fun starting from default start. Running straight at the mansion. Pigiero in a couple seconds behind. Started as a mansion staff, I think that's called. In4Fun. Bullet distracting, panicking, not quite sure which one of the two. Rico to be able to isolate him somewhere there. Oh no, it was for those two guards, I see. Presumably, so they enter the garage, a corner subdue for the first melee KO, and there's Rico hiding behind the door, but he will get a KO as well, and that's him isolated for In4Fun. In the meantime, Pigiero did a similar thing just from the mansion staff start, has Rico and the guard KO'd inside here. And is leaving via the secret tunnels. In the meantime, In4Fun is moving towards the village. Distracting these two elite guards. Seems like that's In4Fun's pick for the guards that... or the guard disguise he'll pick. So he'll most likely go for Andrea next, while she's still on a good cycle for him. In the meantime, Pigiero in the basement of the bar now, I think, with a snail. Ooh, slight whooshes, bigger whoosh, but still green. The snail detonates. That's both of them KO'd. And an elite guard disguise for Pigiero as well. Let's see. In4Fun entering Andrea's compound with the Seeker in hand. Andrea is currently in the meeting room down here. Seeker fired. Did that hit? By the looks of things, it did. Just needs to follow her into the bathroom now, while not getting spotted by her assistant, since that's an enforcer for this disguise. Pigiero doing similar things, entered the mansion through KO that camera, and has a medic grenade, which he'll throw onto Andrea while she's leaving the room. And Pigiero gonna use the time to also get rid of the cameras, while In4Fun is searching for the prompt, but there it is. Drowning as a lead guard. First kill for In4Fun. In the meantime, Pigiero also arrived down here. Also taking the drown prompt, and both players having that first kill down. Let's see, pretty similar setting for both players, both having the Andrea kill, both having Rico isolated in the garage. And yeah, we'll most likely now grab either the construction worker, which is what it seems like In4Fun is doing, or the shaman. But no, both In4Fun and Pigiero seem like they're going for the construction worker, so they can get the Rico kill done next, and then do Jorge last, and probably exit via the coca fields as well. Ooh, and that's a replan by Pigiero. I didn't see what happened for him. Probably failed the grab. Maybe got spotted KOing or dumping that construction worker. That's a big restart on Pigiero again. The advantage very much in In4Fun's hands. However, he does not know that. Alright, In4Fun re-entering the compound. Ooh, gonna snipe it from up here by the looks of things? Maybe? No, too, too unlikely for In4Fun. It is a silenced shotgun, so it's not like anybody should hear it, neither the shots nor the bullet impacts. but In4Fun decided to do it just from a bit closer, also because of the KO'd bodies left and right. Probably wouldn't want to risk taking the shot from any further away, but that is construction worker shotgun for Rico Delgado on In4Fun's side. Just one kill remaining. In the meantime, Pigiero got Rico isolated again, running through the secret entrance to the tunnels, grabbing the elite guard disguise down there. In4Fun arriving at the fields. However, will he do the isolation first, or will he grab the shaman first? I definitely got the machete now. And not sure where he wants to isolate Jorge. By the looks of things, it's gonna be the this one shed with the machine in it. Not sure if it has a name, to be for sure, but it looks a bit like that's In4Fun's preferred place for isolating him. The drug lab? Isn't the other shed the drug lab with the microwave? You can destroy the sampling and stuff. Isn't that the drug lab? Not sure. Anyways, In4Fun has left the botany lab. Okay, that makes sense then, I guess. In4Fun has left the machete back there and looks like he's gonna run to grab the shaman first now, and we'll probably get Jorge later then. In the meantime, Pigiero got his elite guard disguise by using the snail on the two guards in the bottom of the bar, has entered Andrea's compound and got the drowning kill. In4Fun KOing these two guards just to probably make his way back up here a little bit safer once he has the shaman disguise. Has arrived over here now, thrown distraction, just the... Ooh, nobody actually was interested in that. Luring the one NPC over there by the looks of things. Just to have to, yeah, make sure that one NPC, or they don't look at each other pretty much. Only real thing you have to make sure. Alright, in the meantime, Pigiero successfully acquired a construction worker and is making his way back to the bar, so I assume he's gonna run through the secret tunnels again to get to Rico and do the shotgun kill. Is catching up quite nicely. In4Fun is taking a little bit for this final disguise and kill. However, I guess that is more than natural with a whole new disguise and the whole new target pretty much. Has acquired the shaman disguise nicely now, tucked away the body so it shouldn't get seen by anybody, and is making his way back to the field. In the meantime, Pigiero arrived at Rico again, headshot with the silenced shotgun, and also only the Rico kill, Jorge kill remaining. However, In4Fun has made significantly more progress on that and is on the way to presumably Seeker and then kill Rico. not Rico, Jorge. I keep mixing them up for some reason. Let's see. I think this is a spot where you can seeker him, and he goes to the good toilet over here. Let's see. In4Fun does have another seeker shot in his seeker. Just needs to threaten the needle on this one. Shot taken, and it landed. That is the seeker hit from In4Fun. Machete right there for the kill. So now it's just a little bit of waiting and then getting to the exit safely. In the meantime, Pigiero running towards the shaman's hut to grab that disguise. And yeah, hopefully still have a chance at this. Let's see. In4Fun thrown KO for, not thrown KO, thrown kill for Jorge. Shouldn't get seen by the guards or anybody else. Thrown distraction for that one Cocoa Field worker running to the helicopter. There's the finish press. There's the exit. 12 minutes, 19 seconds. In4Fun exiting Santa Fortuna. First 5 stars SA is gonna be victorious on this one as well. Very nicely done. First try for him as well, I think, again. 2 very, very nice maps from him so far. Pigiero has been a bit unlucky with his mid-run restarts lately. So that might be what cost him the match. Here, In4Fun on match point with Colorado. Yeah, if In4Fun wins this now, we will not see another map, and he will advance 6-0 in the brackets. If Pigiero wins this, we will get at least one more map. And yeah, let's take a short break, have a look at the mission briefing for Colorado while we wait here.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
All right, and here we are yet again for the third map of the Pigiero versus In4Fun Roulette Rivals 13 winners bracket round 2 match. We're currently traveling to Colorado in just over 1 minute 40 until we arrive there. As the potential final map of this matchup, In4Fun is leading 4-0 after a convincing Mendoza and Santa Fortuna. However, that doesn't tell the full story. Pigiero only had a single rip on either of those matches, which sadly cost him the map there. Let's see if he can take it back on Colorado, or if this is going to be the final map and In4Fun will move on 6-0. Stat-wise, yet again, In4Fun has been here more often. 20 times in total, 13 wins, 7 losses. Pigiero only been here 13 times. With the 9 wins, 3 losses, and a tie. So Pigiero has played on this map as many times as In4Fun has won this map. Which isn't a huge difference, but certainly an important one. Let's see what this map shall bring us. This is a winner's bracket match still, so even if In4Fun now wins against Pigiero, the tournament isn't over for him yet. He will drop to the lower bracket and still has a shot at winning it all. Just can't afford any more mistakes. Let's see. After a bit of practice from the other player, 5 more seconds, we are into the spin. It's gonna be Sean Rose Fire as the hacker, Penelope Graves Kitchen Knife Point Man, Ezra Berg Fall Suit, Paya Pavadi Old Axe Militia Elite. Fire Sean is interesting since the Molotov isn't allowed for that anymore. But it is in fact still legal. I just checked because I wasn't sure myself anymore, but was changed with the switch away from Molotov counting as fire. Both players In4Fun already in Pigiero loaded a little bit later, or planned for a little bit longer. Let's see. Both starting Westbridge, I think that's what you'd expect on this map, especially with the suit in the spin. So yeah, we're gonna see some mirrored gameplay here for the first couple of seconds. Ooh. In4Fun, I think, accidentally did the overdose for for the interrogation target. And not sure if that ripped him, but certainly wasn't something he planned to do, so restart there. So that, the first time, gives the lead over to Pigiero. Let's see. Pigiero KOing Maya in the middle of the room there. Nobody sees it, nobody notices, gonna just drag her down the stairs. And that is her secured there. Ezra down, Penelope down for Pigiero, and he will move on to, I suppose, Maya next. Not entirely by the looks of things. Might gonna grab a point. Maybe grab a appointment first. Not quite sure what the cycle is for Maya. But let's see. KO number 1, KO number 2, that's the point man KO'd and acquired for Pigiero. On the other side, In4Fun has also now isolated Ezra, isolated Penelope, and is grabbing a hacker. Oh, I see, for the Sean fire kill, hacker is required indeed. Pigiero grabbing the kitchen knife, so he has now everything for the Penelope kill. But is clearing out the shed for the Sean kill, I suppose. Is there? There's no barrel in here, is there? How can you? What is the fire opportunity for Sean here? I'm not sure. Anyways, Chandler around the corner. Oh, that certainly works. Barrel outside the shed. Okay, good. That shows how much I know about Colorado. Pigiero arriving a little bit late for Maya. She's already turning away. Nope, he has got her. Thrown, distracting, chain-luring her into this little shed part. And that is gonna be Maya isolated for him. Which I just pointed out, let's hope Pigiero didn't mix up the disguises for Penelope and Maya, since Penelope needs the kitchen knife and Penelope needs the point man and Maya needs the militia elite. He has the old axe now. Let's see. Nope, he's just gonna drop it off there. Seems to be perfectly fine. Sean is inside the shed now for Pigiero. Let's see what his plan is for the fire kill. Thrown distraction, leaving the briefcase there. And it's just running off. So I suppose he's gonna grab a hacker now, since that's the he needs for the Sean kill. In the meantime, In4Fun has grabbed the first kill, Old Ex-Militia Elite. He didn't isolate the point man that early and just grab the Maya kill right there. When In4Fun stream, also a bit buffering for me. Not sure if that's my internet or his. There is the Penelope Pointman kitchen knife kill, and is now switched into Militia Elite in the basement. Interesting. Let's see. Let's hope that doesn't screw him up later on. Grabbing a hacker outside here. Meantime, his briefcase was stashed. Not sure if it was stashed by Sean or an NPC. If he not enforced it, but VIP'd it to somebody else, which is what I would think they do there. Let's see. Oh, there's I see the fire barrel now for the Sean kill. In4Fun placing a breacher, so it's technically able to do it remotely. Let's see what his plan for this is. That guard is just leaving. Let's see, thrown distraction. Ooh, and Pigiero restarted. What? I did not catch that at all. Oh my god. I am so sorry. And another restart for Pigiero. Probably got spotted somewhere with the hacker grab or something. That is a big throwback for him now. Alright, In4Fun detonating the breacher. Should get Sean killed with the fire as the hacker. There it is, switching into, I think that's a militia technician now. So that is 2 kills down for In4Fun, and the remaining 2 are isolated. So In4Fun only needs to acquire disguises and weapons and means of elimination now. Meantime, Pigiero late rip into the run again and needs to redo it all from the start now, sadly. Which means Sean isolates, not Sean, Ezra isolation for him. Now Penelope, in the meantime, In4Fun has grabbed Pointman disguise, running back towards the main house. And will presumably get the Penelope kill now. Ooh, or the Ezra kill first. He switched back into his suit, and let's see what he does. He's gonna grab Ezra here first, and looks like he's gonna do the inside dump. Let's hope that that doesn't screw up for him by when they want to drag the body somewhere else. Nope, In4Fun has decided against it. Just gonna wait a second. Not sure. Ooh, yeah, there is somebody coming. A guard, and he's walking upstairs. Sean's guard, apparently, according to Twitch. That makes sense. And now the upstairs guard is also roaming back, so that is gonna delay In4Fun a long time with this kill here. In the meantime, Pigiero has grabbed Hacker now, not the thing he did last time, and is grabbing Maya here. So yeah, probably had the spin mixed up the first time just wants to get Sean down here immediately when he's in the shed. There's the KO for Maya from Pigiero. And the run back to Sean's shed. Not yet, exactly. Oh, it's also not cleared out for him yet. Something he can do right now. 1 KO, 2 KO. And first dump. Second dump. Shed all cleared out. Just gotta make sure to stash away the weapons. There's this trusty little trash can. In the meantime, In4Fun finally went for it. Ooh, big whooshes for him. Body found for In4Fun. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. He just needs to get back into that basement. He has everything he needs here, except for an exit, pretty much. He has the kitchen knife. There's his Pointman's disguise. Just needs to make his way to the exit before anybody finds any of these bodies. There's the thrown kill, kitchen knife, Pointman, Penelope Graves. And now it's just a matter of running to that exit. Already pressed done, I suppose that's just too late. Buffering on my side a little bit of stream delay. And there it is, In4Fun exited 10 minutes 44 for a 6-0 win. Sweeped over Pigiero. However, that doesn't tell the full story. This match very close to the points where Pigiero ripped immediately going offline. However, it's played really well as well. But In4Fun taking the win here, moving on in the brackets. So let's take a look at those. Let's see. We got here in match number 44, Pigiero versus In4Fun. In4Fun wins the match, faces that observer in winners bracket round 3. Meantime, Pigiero dropping down. Not entirely over for him yet, since this is a winners bracket match. So he'll drop down and just gotta find him in his big mess. Play in match 60. Play Volcat for a chance to move on. Face the winner of Rupan versus Parapluie. All right. We do have some other matches happening as well. One is actually happening right now. Chrome X versus Joker J, which I think is casted by Coates, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Let's quickly check that. We also, in just under an hour, have Leoperk versus Spot the Cat and Rupan versus Parapluie, the match I just mentioned. And then tomorrow evening, got some more matches. All right. I thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the cast. I thank the two players for playing, obviously. Congratulations to In4Fun for winning this match. Best of luck to Pigiero in the lower bracket. Thanks to Fanium for adminning this match for us. And yeah, I hope to see you all in another Royal Rivals match, or now over at Code's Shoutcast. Goodbye.